Hey dudes, today I'm here to talk about the Milsim operator skins. Yeah, I know, a weird topic, but I don't really know what else to talk about in Modern Warfare. I mean, I could talk about Jug Royale and Battle Royale 200. I actually made a video on these, but I never uploaded it because I don't think it deserves a video. My points are, Battle Royale 200, just Battle Royale but with 200 people. No big changes. It's still kind of the same pace. Maybe you get into one or two more gunfights, but nothing more. And Juggernaut Royale, well, it's what I said it would be. It's RNG Warzone, but it forces you into some fun engagements. So, do I think it's bad? No, I actually think it's pretty good. But it's still RNG Warzone. Also, the weapon tuning, I really wanted to make a video on this, but I will just have to stretch everything out because then it would just take 5 minutes to see everything. But basically the weapon balance, it's the nerfs weren't that good, and the buffs, oh, they yeah, the foul buff just, wow, we all know what happened. But I'm gonna talk about Milsim operator skins. Now, I know they come in every battle pass, but I think there needs to be some more different operator skins for the Milsims. They're all pretty similar. I think we need a lot more things. The Milsim operator skins are all kind of the same. And in season 4, if I'm not mistaken, we didn't get many Milsim operator skins. We got like 1 or 2, I think. Yeah, that's kind of it. And I know they sometimes do the Milsim operator skins and they tie them to an operator. Like, for example, Brains had the Marine skin in season 4, the tier 80 skin, I'm pretty sure it was, and that was pretty cool. I'm actually happy they're doing that, like adding Milsim skins to normal operators. It's a fun idea. I'm enjoying it, you know. But the actual Milsim operator skins they're pretty lacking. They're quite generic, let's be honest, which is fine. But I just want to talk about the Allegiance, because they are suffering from their Milsim operator skins. They do not get any of them. They got some Urzikstan ones, which is pretty neat, but honestly, I don't ever see myself running Middle Eastern Santa Claus ever, just because I don't like the skins. It's nothing to do with him being Middle Eastern. I just don't really like how he looks like Middle Eastern Santa Claus. Yeah, and then there was the Spetsnaz one for them, which I really enjoy. I think they need to add more Russian skins, honestly. The Spetsnaz one isn't enough. They need to make like that ski mask Russian dude. They added that for Rodinian. Is that how you say his name? Yeah, Rodinian. But the only skin we have is a generic Spetsnaz man that's just got a bit different camo from the default skin. I think the Allegiance needs way more skins. Like, if you think about it, how many countries, how many operators from different countries that does the Allegiance have? Like, they have so much stuff they could do. I mean, they control Urzikstan, they've got Urzikstan soldiers. Russia, they've got basically every African country and an African militia slash terrorist force that sometimes likes to wear Alcatel clothing. I don't get it either, but yeah, they've got that. So, and then they have the Crimea. I don't know how to say the name of that faction, but they've got so many people from different countries. They've got Yegor, who's from Ukraine. They've got the Urzikstan person. I forgot what her name is. She worked with Farah. They've got so many people. They've got Kruger, who's from Germany. Honestly, you could do so many things with this. And let's not forget, they've got American mercenaries like Sid and Mace and probably Rose. I mean, they could do so much cool crap with this. I mean, just for lifting inspiration, you've got what, so many countries to choose from, and they don't necessarily have to be milsim skins. They could be just operator milsim skins like the one with Reigns. But I feel like they need to add an African skin. I'm not saying this because it needs to be diverse. I couldn't give a shit if the next milsim operator was a strong black homosexual Nigerian woman or a strong white American man. I couldn't give one. I'm just saying this, they need more African skins. It could be so cool if you just get a really cool African skin. Like, they probably have like 3 or 4 African countries they can choose from in just their militia. Like, you could do one for Egypt, because I'm pretty sure Azure is from Egypt. But what I'd like to see, and I don't even know how most of these militaries look in real life, I just think it would be a cool idea to just see them in a video game. It's like, why can't you do a Nigerian army skin for Zayn? I mean, he was part of the Nigerian army, so just give him a skin for that, Also put an Egypt, I don't know, it can even be a police officer skin, just for the milsim. And there you go, for the next season you have one milsim skin for an operator and one milsim default operator skin. See, easy. How can I think of these ideas but they can't? All they can think of is one Spetsnaz soldier and one goddamn Urzikstan soldier. And yeah, I like the Urzikstan soldier. It's a good idea. They've probably based it off a real Middle Eastern country's army. But quite frankly, I don't think that's enough. Okay, these are countries you think of, right? Urzikstan is the fictional country of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I mean, everything has to do with Urzikstan, right? So Russia already controls it because of General Barkov. So, making a Urzikstan soldier is a no-brainer, right? And then just a Spetsnaz soldier. You couldn't have thought of something else. Like, I know this is the first time we've had Allegiance operators and they needed stuff like this, like a Spetsnaz soldier to just sell it out because, it's the most generic Russian prison. But the Russian army has so many divisions. Can't you just choose something else but Spetsnaz? I mean, in every Call of Duty game, you're fighting the Russians. Oh, who are the Russians? Oh yeah, just Spetsnaz. Dude, just find another division or something. I could do some research into the Russian army and I'd probably find more divisions. And now I'm gonna talk about the coalition operators, and I'm fine with them. They've actually added some really cool operators, but most of them, well, they're US Marines or some British cop, and I have no problem with that. I honestly love the British cop design. I wore it throughout season 3 just because it was so cool, just to feel like I'm an anti-terror British cop. It was so cool, but they're all just so generic. And I'm not saying they need to add operators from different countries, but it's so cool when they do. Like the Korean soldier, he was so cool, man. Like that Korean soldier design, it was so cool. The Italian soldier, although it's a really cool design. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that's how they look in real life. They probably do because it's a milsim operator. But they just look like that, like TF-141 on the oil rig mission, and it's so cool. It's just like a normal military camo design on a TF-141 soldier from that mission, and I love it. But that's kind of the only countries we have, except America and the UK, which I'm fine with having America and the UK. Don't think this is like a tangent about them not being inclusive. I would just be fine if they just had America and the UK just as the only countries in the game, You know what? It could have been fine if it was just Urzikstan in the game. Who gives one about what countries are fighting in the game? It's so cool when they add different countries, not because of diversity, just because, you know, you don't see the same generic Marine skin or the same generic British skin, but they got old so fast. Most of the American milsim operators are Marines. Dude, I know they're like the most popular part of the American army, but could you not think of something else? Dude, they are all Marines. Give me one that is not a Marine. Okay, maybe there's one that isn't a Marine, but that's kind of it. They're all Marines. Dude, do something else. And then, look, I'm gonna say this. I want to see more different countries. Look, the coalition is basically NATO, so why can't you just use NATO countries? Like, use more NATO countries. You've used Italy and North Korea, South Korea. And look, my next point, it might be a bit biased because I am from Romania, but it would be so cool if I saw a Romanian soldier, and that's a NATO country. It would be so cool. I mean, I personally really like the design for the Romanian army. I might be a bit biased. Some people might find it plain, but I like it. Okay, and there are so many other NATO countries. Like I would love to see a Turkey skin, a Turkish soldier. That would be cool. There are so many NATO countries you can choose from. There's just so much inspiration, but they're not taking anything in. They just, yeah, and South Korea is kind of random, but it's nice. Okay, so is Italy. But look, what else could you do? Because they're not. You know, just taking military outfits. They're also taking like police outfits. Dude, there's Germany out there. Germany is pretty mainstream, if I do say so myself. Why don't you just do a GIGN skin? I mean, I'm not sure if GIGN is French or German. You'll have to forgive me. It might as well be. Yeah, GIGN is French, isn't it? God damn it, I think I might have had the. Yep, GIGN is French, but although I made that stupid mistake of saying GIGN is German, imagine seeing GIGN soldiers like they were in MW3. You just have to like port the files for how they look into this game, and that's fine, you know? I don't think anybody really remembers the GIGN soldiers that well, but they were in MW3, and they would be so cool to see, because they're basically special police, and we've already seen that with, you know, the British operator skins. That is fine. I would like to see GIGN in the game. Honestly, that's a real cool branch of special police. If you think about it, they don't really need to just do, you know, armies. They can do police as well, and GIGN would work. I mean, they could go all over the world. Who knows? Anti-terror. I mean, what are they fighting in Verdansk for? Isn't it to take down Khalid al-Assad? Anti-terror, anti-Alcatala. See, you can even base it in the story. And plus, we know Frank Woods is going to be the next operator, right? So, because America is just full of Marine skins, why don't you just do something tied to the CIA? I don't know what you could really do, but if Frank Woods is coming, right? He is a CIA soldier, so why don't you just do something tied to the CIA? You know? I don't really know what you could do, because the CIA is, you know, undercover, but I swear, you can easily just search up how a CIA operative looks on the field and just add that, you know. I don't know what they really looked like. I don't know what they could do with it, because, you know, they are just intelligence, so they're not real soldiers, but goddamn, give us a Hitman looking dude. Just give us an Agent 47 looking bastard with some goddamn with a suit, and that's it. We'd be happy. Or do a play on how Laswell looks, because I'm pretty sure she's CIA. Actually, Alex is CIA. Goddamn, do something like do an outfit like his, and just to change the logo on it. Easy. Just that would bring more diversity between the American soldiers, because they are all Marines. The Navy SEALs, because Mason's son, Alex Mason. Oh God, there are so many Alexes. Alex Mason is a goddamn Navy SEAL. So do Navy SEAls, easy. And then this brings me on to my next point. There's not enough British skins, okay? They're all just a variation of each other, the American and the British skins. I went in a mood at the American skins just because they're all Marines, but I'm gonna go in a mood at the British skins and say they're all just cops, okay? I want to see the SAS. I'm sorry. They are such a big faction in modern warfare, and you can't even see them, right? I'm pretty sure it was an operator pack for an SAS dude for the Milsim. But right now, the only SAS dude for Milsim is the default character. Why can't you just do, I don't know, just copy some files from how an SAS character looks in the campaign, in the clean house missions, and just put that into the game. It's very easy. Just an SAS character would be really great. Just because, they have a big part to play in the story, and they are a good way to bring diversity to the British Army dudes in the Milsim section. I would love to see an SAS character. But I mean, Captain Price, yes, he's SAS. Yes, so is Ghost. Yes, so is Kyle. I mean, you could make a statement that Captain Price with night vision goggles is the answer to the SAS operator skins, but I want to see something like, classic SAS, like 1980s SAS. That would be fun. I would like to see that. That is a good idea. And they have so much to work for, but all I see is a random Spetsnaz dude and US Marines everywhere. I mean, they add really random countries. I don't know if they picked them out of a hat, but Season 3 was kind of lacking in the sense of operators, Milsim skins. Just because it was really just about adding 2 Legion skins and a random Italian dude you get once and then you forget about. I think there needs to be more authentic skins that you remember. Jesus, just do an FBI skin, okay? They did one for a Domino. Why don't they do another one? Okay, do it for a random character, I don't know, do an FBI skin for the Ronin dude. I don't have him, but that would be cool to see in the battle pass, okay? Dude, there's so many things you can just do. I mean, are they even trying right now? I thought of this in 5 minutes. I didn't even have a script. So I'm not sure if COD is really trying, or they're just pissing with us and just giving us some random US Marines with little changes oh, this one has a beard, this one doesn't, this one has sunglasses, this one doesn't. Just look, I'm gonna search up let me search up a CIA operative online and see if I can make a skin out of this. Oh look, I can. It's easy, okay? Just make something random, okay? And just put the CIA symbol on it. Not very hard. COD, just get us a good Milsim skin. That was gonna be the end of the video, but goddamn, I just thought of something more. If Frank Woods is coming to the game, right? And we're going all out, we're mixing the universes, we don't really care about the timeline anymore, we're just going all out. Just make a dude from Vietnam for the American skins. Dude, just make a dude from Vietnam. I mean, Frank Woods fought in Vietnam. You could tie it to Nam and do a skin like that. And also, I forgot to say, this is an announcement I really need to make, and I don't want to make it, okay? Well, in my comment section in my last video, I realized there was a bot. And that bot leaves really dumb comments, right? With a link. I have not clicked on the link, but I can only guess it's a virus. Alright, so I just want to tell you to watch out for him. Okay, I don't know if he changes his username. I've already blocked him from commenting on my videos, but he probably will change his username or his account and comment again. You know, it's just a bot for comments like that. It leaves a random timestamp, like, you know, if he would have left a comment about that timestamp in the video, and then he leaves a link to this website. I think it's called hotgirls.com or something like that, something to do with something sexual like that. I don't really care what it is. It's something like badgirls.com, crazygirls.com. I don't know, it's a variation of that, but I can only guess if you click on the link you will get a virus or you will get your account hacked. So stay away from it. If you do see it, report it to YouTube and then leave a comment saying, you know, the comment is in your comment section, please remove it, and I will gladly just straight away remove it. I'll probably pin your comment because you're a nice person, and yeah, thank you if you do see it and tell me. Just be wary of it. It won't hack you if you just look at it or like it. The only thing that it can do is probably hack you if you click on the link, which you most likely shouldn't because it's a random link in a YouTube comment section. So, stay wary guys, and peace.